And all morning long, James Ware has been reporting live about weather conditions from the Bolivar Peninsula. And here's a portion of an interview earlier today with a family deciding to evacuate this morning.
This is, let me tell you where we are. We're at Highway 124, where it meets up with Highway 87, which is Beach Road, or where Highway 124 meets up with the beach. I've walked down, the roadblock is just down the way, but I walked down to where the water is over the road. It's right, people that can relate to this, where it kind of winds and starts to get on 87. Well, it was completely over the road right there, and I couldn't really tell how deep. I walked down a little ways, but you could tell it was starting to push up. Every couple minutes, it would get further and further up the road. But it was still dark when I walked down there. I hadn't seen a vehicle all morning. It's been dark. Well, I'm walking back, and all of a sudden I see a car coming through it, and this is it. It's a family from Louisiana. It's a mom, her granddaughter and great-granddaughter all in the car, Judy Townsend. And in fact, she hadn't even made it up to the roadblock where the road's closed off. And from what I understand, you've been staying at Rollover Pass, and y'all learned about this last night through the news. And this morning, you decided to go ahead and get out.
Yeah.
Pretty risky, though.
Right.
Yeah.
It was.
So you said more than 15 miles you drove through water, but it was never up over the door. It was just usually a couple inches, and then every now and then waves would come in and start pushing.
A lot of debris on the road.
A lot of debris. You said you saw poles.
Light poles. Power poles, but no lines, no power lines down. Just the poles were washed across the road. And old dead trees, anything that would have been under the dunes or behind them is on the road.
And you were staying at Rollover Pass, and that's a popular fishing spot there. You said y'all had been crabbing and then whatnot, but there's a roadblock set up there, and they're not letting people go over Rollover Pass.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
What's your plan now?
Go left. We're going up toward Alexandria and spend the night and go home tomorrow. Yeah.
You had a place rented, though? You were staying?
Here we did, yes. We were renting from High Island RV Park, Miss Marie. We were renting a spot from her. She has some little cabins over there.
Yeah. And were you due to leave today anyway, or?
No, we weren't leaving until tomorrow. But when it got 4:47 this morning and that wind came and all the rain at one time, I told her we better get up and get out of here.